That weird contraption that I made up for these boards to bend them back to straightness actually kind of works. So this board is straight, so we're going to be taking this over to the miter saw station, cutting some 45s, making the box. So let's get started. So I went ahead and I cut some 45s on the miter saw, and they didn't turn out very well because, well, there's a cup in this board. And what I'm going to do now is go to the drum sander, sand that cup out of the board so that I have a perfectly square 45. That's pretty much it. That's what we have to do. So let's start sanding on the drum sander. Okay, so I got all the pieces cut for this walnut box right here, little jewelry box, and it's all taped up, mocked up, ready to go. We gotta make the bottom panel, so it's basically gonna be some poplar. We gotta mill this up, we gotta sand it, we gotta make sure it's perfect. We're gonna be putting some dados inside this box, so let's go. Okay, so now that I have my bottom panel right here, what we have to do now is take this box apart, and we gotta add a dado on the bottom of it so that this panel inserts perfectly inside the bottom of this box. So we're gonna go to the table saw and start cutting. Okay, so here is the bottom panel for the side, and I made the dado in here so it's perfectly for the bottom of the box. So what I did also is made another dado right here in the middle, and basically what's going to be is a piece of hard maple is going to be inside of this slot right here, and basically there's going to be a removable tray that we'll be building later on that will be sitting on this maple piece. So I have all 4 pieces cut already and all the strips cut. So what we're going to do now is glue all these pieces in and wait for them to dry, and then cut them off and make them nice and flush. And that's pretty much it, so let's start gluing. Okay, so I got the rock maple pieces inside of the walnut pieces, and it went fine until I started to see when it started to dry. Nothing happened with the rock maple piece, but the walnut piece started to cup. So the 45 doesn't work very well putting the box together. So what I did was actually take 2 of the pieces and I clamped them together the opposite way to try to bend them back. I also did that on these boards right here. And what happened was this one snapped in half because I put too much pressure on it. So I took this over to my pipe clamps and I clamped it up really nice. And actually it turned out really nice and flat, as you can see. As you can see on the other board, it's not so perfect. So what we have to do is basically fix this somehow. We gotta put it in the pipe clamps, see if I can get it nice and flat, just like this one, and I hope that this one comes out perfect, and we'll be gluing it up tomorrow. I'll wait overnight and we'll see what happens. So here we go.
Here we go, guys. This is the end of the video now. We got our boards here and we gotta wait for these things obviously overnight to try to get that cup removed from those. So that way we can glue them together, and then we're gonna be putting some splines into the box, which should be pretty sweet. So be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't done so already. This is kind of turning into like a woodshop vlog type walk around with us as the build progresses. So it's kind of cool, it's kind of fun. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But just like that, this video is over.